are you going? Don't leave me.
Hello there, little girl. What's your name?
Charlotte, who are you?
My name is Imperium. Come on, come with me. I want to show you something.
AJ? Where's Harry and Max?
Zoe, I don't know how to tell you this, but Harry died.
What? What happened?
It was the first day of graduation. Miss May and Mr. Morrison attacked us, and that demon from the book possessed Max. I wouldn't be here right now if Harry hadn't pushed me out of the way.
So, my brother killed my boyfriend?
I'm sorry, Zoe. We couldn't do anything to stop it. It all happened so quick. One moment we were getting our diplomas, next Max was possessed, and next Harry was dying in front of us.
I wish we could have saved him, Zoe.
Can I have some time to myself, please? This is all too much.
Alright, Zoe. We understand. Come on, guys, let's go.
So you gonna be okay?
I don't know, but I don't blame her for acting like that. That's a lot to take in.
I think we need to give her room.
I think telling her about Harry and Max was a bit too sudden for her. I think I kind of regret doing that now.
Ripped off the band-aid, I guess. I think it was better to get it out of the way.
I guess you're right. Anyway, when is Jess meant to be back? Jess!
Hey guys, sorry I'm late.
Where were you?
I was busy with something. Anyway, I want you guys to meet someone.
Hi, AJ.
Jess, why did you bring her here?
AJ, before you get all tense, she's on our side.
Did Miss May mind control you?
AJ, this is Charlotte. Mr. Morris controlled her.
Are you being serious?
Morris has been doing tests on me, preparing for his reign.
So, you're not going to try to kill us?
I can think for myself now, so no.
Well, what now?
Well, we need to stop Mr. Morris, obviously. Is there anything we can do?
My mind is a bit fuzzy at the moment, but I'm sure if I can have some time, I could remember some stuff.
So what's the plan?
I want to help as well.
Zoe?
Harry and Max aren't here anymore, but I want to get my revenge. Mr. Morris hurt me for a year. He's a monster.
Well then, let's get to work.
Where the hell is Charlotte? She was supposed to escort Jessica here 3 hours ago.
No signs of her, sir. Jessica is missing too.
We need Jessica here, so AJ comes here.
Do you have a plan?
Of course I do. AJ has probably already went and got Zoe. She's probably still mindless too. Then, they're gonna try to save those 3.
He's not gonna fall for your trap.
Are you sure?
He's not stupid, Morris. He's going to be smart about this.
All we need is the gem.
But without Charlotte, we are unable to use the orb. So we need to rely on the hope that he still has it on him. Otherwise, all our years of planning will all go to waste.
You won't win.
No one asked you to talk.
And no one asked you to possess a child, Tiren.
This was the best option, James. Em was fine. I guess he was able to do some stuff while possessing him. But Max is better. He's so young and agile. Perfect.
But you can't stay in there forever, can you?
Well, that was the rule at first. But with all my new power, I can stay in here until I want to leave.
Or until we manage to perform that exorcism again.
Good luck with that, you 3. You're gonna have to get out of your restraints first, which is pretty much impossible to do.
AJ's gonna set us free, Morris, and then you're going to pay for what you've done.
I'm sure that's gonna be the case, James. I'm sure indeed.
So, how much can you remember?
With everything that's been going on, it made my mind a bit fuzzy, but I think I can remember what happened.
You wanna tell us?
Alright. So it all began when I was about 4. My parents were addicts, and they were gonna lose custody of me because of their abuse. But in a drunken rage, my father took me to the forest miles away from my house and left me there. I was alone for a while, till Mr. Morris came up behind me. I was so confused at first at who he was, but he beckoned me to follow him. He took me to his house, and that's where it all began. Over my childhood, I was isolated from other people. I attended public schools for a few years, but I was forced to not talk to any of the kids. He then homeschooled me after I came home one day of hunting, empty-handed, and he cut my face as punishment. But I wasn't able to escape because of that point. He began testing his mind-controlling abilities on me. I was his first test subject, a guinea pig. So after a while, I kept regaining consciousness. He tortured me back into mindlessness. After I faked my death, we managed to retrieve the stone, but it was extremely damaged. Most of the power had been drained, but Dr. Mysterio used the remaining energy to power Dr. P so he could cause the zompocalypse. And once Dr. P was finally defeated, James thought he could come home finally, so he made it just in the nick of time. By this point, Steven, Mysterio, and Dr. P were all dead, and I was in critical condition. And Morris had a stone that had no energy whatsoever. Plus, James was back. The only hope he had was when Tiren was released, but he got sent back into the book shortly after. After that, we tried lots of things. Simulations, bringing people back from the dead, sacrificing randoms, until we managed to sacrifice Lucas's grandfather. Tiren was able to return for about a year, but it didn't work properly. His only other option was to possess Aaron, and I'm pretty sure you know everything else that happened.
Well, that was interesting, to say the least.
Is there anything else you can tell us?
The only other thing I can remember is that there's a portal where the 3 guys are captured. Trap them in there and seal it off, and the world will crumble around them. But other than that, I don't think so. That's all I can remember.
I think we can work with that.
Alright, AJ, you're up.
Alright, everyone. So we need to think of a plan. In order to stop Mr. Morris, we have to knock a few things out quickly.
We have to get Tiren out of Max. Is there any way we can do that, Charlotte?
We could try an exorcism, but I don't know. Tiren is a strong being. I think another way is trying to get Max to regain control again. Maybe by making him remember?
I'll try. I've known him since we were born.
Okay, that's Max done. But there's a bigger problem than him.
Brittany, Callum, and Emily.
At the moment, they're still under Mr. Morris's control. Our goal is to separate them from each other and attempt to make them remember who they are, I guess. I tried it with Zoe and it did work, but I'm not sure if it will work for them this time.
It's worth a shot.
We need to decide teams then. Who's gonna go for who?
Well, I think Miss Charlotte and I will go for Brittany. I know her well and hopefully we can jog her memory. Then we can go save Mr. Craig, Mr. Johnson and my dad. And hopefully stop Mr. Morris. What about you guys? Do you have any suggestions?
I'll go for Callum. I went to school with him too, so I'll try with him.
I'll try with Emily. We actually became friends before she was taken over, so I know a bit about her.
I'll go with Zoe. Callum is much stronger than Brittany and Emily, so he could attack.
And that leaves Naz. I think it'd be better for him to stay here. We don't want too many people risking their lives.
Alright, we have our teams. Charlotte and I will go for Brittany, Duncan and Zoe will go for Callum, and Jess is going for Emily.
Sounds good.
Guys, it's good that you all are feeling confident, but just remember, there's a chance that you're not coming out of this alive.
Those three are suffering, I know. We need to hurry and help them.
Same.
We're fighting in the name of Harry and everyone else he's hurt or killed.
Alright then. Let's do this.
Listen up, children. I'm getting bored of waiting around for AJ to show up. So let's have a bit of fun, shall we? Excellent.
Such pathetic creatures.
No more games, Tiren.
What are you gonna do?
Let us go and we will show you. We would stop you right here, right now.
You're too late for that. We have already won. So a fight would just be inconsequential.
Well, AJ isn't here yet, and I doubt he'll give it to you.
We're just going in circles here, to be honest. So how about you all be quiet?
Master Vex, you were correct. That boy, his name's AJ. Are you sure, Tiren? I'm sure. His name's AJ and he's almost identical to the one you were going against. Interesting. So it seems that my theory was correct. death of the angel caused the universe to falter. How is that possible? From what I have learned from years of laborious research, when the overlord angel perished at the hands of one of my minions, it caused AJ, of all people, to be shredded, scattered across the universe, in different times and different areas. A parasite, Mortem, stole my identity, and it died while in combat with an AJ. I am in the midst of a battle with an AJ. Now you have come into contact with an AJ as well. Then what do we do? For now, everything must resume as normal. You, Miss May, and Imperium must retrieve the gemstone for me. You may wreak havoc upon this world once you are done, but I need it. You shall not stop. If anything, kill. You cannot let them escape. Use the orb to your advantage. And if Imperium dies, then it's all over. You must escape. Goodbye. Yes, sir. I promise you I will not disappoint you.
Okay, so Callum and Emily's location should be on your phones.
Yep.
Guys, don't forget, once you've got them back to normal, you have to take them straight back here with Naz, okay?
Are you sure you're up to fighting Mr. Morris?
I have no idea, but I have to try.
So, all we have to do is find our target and make them remember, right?
I guess that's a simple way to put it, but keep in mind that they've been under control for nearly 2 years now, so their minds might be more damaged.
Those three are suffering. I know. We need to hurry and help them.
Agreed. Now come on, let's go.
Okay. You grab him and try to restrain him. I'll try to get to him, alright?
You better do this right. I don't want to die today.
Me neither, but we've got to work with what we've got.
There we go. Not going anywhere now.
You don't want to do this, Emily. I know what you must have been through. Just calm down. I don't want to do this, Emily. Please, just remember the good times. Remember when you and AJ once went out and bought ice cream, but then he slipped and he landed face first in it? Please. Please just listen to me. Please. Just remember.
Callum, can you hear me?
You've been through a lot of memories. He's literally not responding to anything?
I am trying my best, Duncan. He's so brainwashed he isn't even responding to my presence. At least I was wary of my surroundings.
Wait, what about his cousin?
Wait. Jacob! Callum, just think about Jacob, your best friend, your family. What would he think about this?
Did it work?
I think it did.
Come on, we have to get him out of there.
Duncan, can you take him back to Naz?
Sure. Why?
I want to help AJ. I want to get my brother back.
Yeah, just be safe, okay?
I will, Duncan. Just get him back and make sure you be safe along the way.
So, where is she?
Should be just up ahead. She's been under his control for a lot longer, so she might be vicious.
I just hope it works.
AJ, I didn't get a chance earlier, but I'm sorry for what I've done. I didn't want any of this to happen. I also want to say, Mr. Morris is much more powerful than you would expect. And I'm not sure 100%, but I think Morris wants the gem. He's gonna use an orb or something. I don't fully know his plan, but I'm still not sure.
Well, I guess we just have to hope that we're strong enough.
Okay, I'll stop her and you do the job.
Okay. Where to begin?
You might want to hurry.
Okay! Hey, Brittany, it's been a while. Well, the basic rundown is that you are under control by this guy who hasn't realised that razors exist.
AJ!
I know! So, we used to go to school together, okay? We dated for a few months until you were put in hospital. The man you serve sent those creepy guys to attack us in the first place. We're not the enemy, Brittany. Morris is. Please, just come back to us.
Anything else?
It was like 3 years ago. I'm trying to remember stuff. I asked you out and I was really shy, but you didn't care much. We then broke up once you came back and you didn't remember me. Wait. Jesus, Charlotte, you guys are really bad at coming up with ideas.
Meh.
I got accused of stuff and you didn't believe them. You trusted me. And I wasn't the same after we parted ways. But let me amend that, Brittany. Come back to us.
She's easing her grip, AJ. I think it worked.
Good. Now we should get her back to Sunnyside Hideaway. The others are there too, hopefully.
No, we'll find a safe place they're building a hider in. We'll come back for her later.
Wait, what? We can't just leave her.
It will take at least an hour to get there and come back. We're running out of time, AJ. We're trying to save your dad and the other two as well.
I guess you're right. Are you ready to do this?
Yep, you got the gem?
Sure do.
Well, I suggest you keep it close to you. If he gets it, we all lose.
I know.
Listen to me, Emma. You're not like this. Just listen to me. Mr. Morris has corrupted your mind and you've been isolated for ages. I get it, okay? I know what it's like to be isolated. But don't let your mind be controlled by that man. He doesn't want you to be happy. But we do. And we'll let you. Just stop this. Please. Yes, come on, Emily, let's get you out of here.
I think it's time to end this.
What are you talking about?
And what?
They're up to something. It's no coincidence that both Charlotte and Jessica disappear at the same time.
Maybe she just went somewhere. It's pretty simple.
You're clearly feeble-minded.
Imperium!
Ah, look, who finally decided to show up.
AJ, what are you doing here?
Kid, get out of here.
I'm here to stop you. We're here to stop you.
We? That's amusing.
What?
The kids were gullible enough to think that I actually wanted to help them. The kids are compromised too, and AJ wants to give you something.
You lied?
Hand over the gem and I'll let go. Fail to do so will result in their demise.
Go on, AJ. I believe in you.
Fine, Mr. Morris. You win.
Finally. Now hand it over.
Time for you to pay.
Do you think they're gonna be okay?
I hope so. Now we just have to wait for AJ to come back with Brittany.
I'm scared for them, to be honest. Mr. Morris is crazy, and Zoe just got her memories back. She's gonna be pissed when she faces him.
All we can do now is wait to see if they win or not. We have to cross our fingers.
Where are we?
Welcome to the underworld, kid. Literal hell. My home.
This place is horrible.
And it's the place where I bury you.
this, Morris. None of this is going to end well.
Just give me the gem and this'll all end.
I'm not going to do that.
I guess I'll have to take it from your cold, dead corpse.
Thanks, Charlotte.
It's alright.
Never in my life would I think I would hear that sentiment.
Me neither, but I'm finally free.
We need to get out of here.
No, we have to go get AJ first. He could be hurt or dead in there.
James, don't worry about him. He's capable enough to stop Imperium. I'll wait for him.
Come on.
James, we managed to get Brittany on our side again. We had to put her in Jess's house. Can you go get her and take her?
Sure.
Let's get out of here.
Come on, James. We have to quickly go get Brittany.
It's over, Imperium.
It's not over until I say it is.
What are you going to do then? You're dying in a different dimension. You lost, and you deserve to.
You think you're so special, but you're not. You're just another cog in the machine. There will always be people who admire me.
Sure. You can believe that.
Where are you going? Face me!
All I have to do is go back to the other side and break the portal. It's being dismantled before being decommissioned. This dimension will collapse in on itself, won't it?
Don't you dare.
Say hi to Harry for
AJ, did it work?
Yes, it did work. He's gone.
Good.
Hey, what's wrong? You seem a bit nervous.
AJ, we got a situation.
Get away from me, you fools.
Get out of my brother, you creature!
Oh, I'm not your brother, girl. I am Tiren.
We need to stop him.
Give it up, Tiren. It's over.
Not until I decide it is.
Max, fight it, please.
Oh, your brother is gone. He will never come back.
Alright, I've lost patience. Aaron, we need to begin the ritual.
Guess so.
Max, you there?
What happened?
Wait, so it's over?
Ha!
Aaron! Mother...
Max, get back here!
Charlotte, get Mr. Craig to a hospital or something. I'm gonna go after Max and Zoe.
Be safe.
Max, please.
Get away!
Tiren, leave Max's body now.
Don't you see, you mongrels? Max can't come back. I've won.
You're the only one left.
Your master is dead, and all your allies are defeated. Just give it up.
I will never stop. I will always keep living. I will always come back.
Enough.
Max is still in there. He's suffering. If you don't leave him, then at least I can give him the release he desires.
Don't you dare. No!
Zoe?
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
You did it. Tiren's gone.
Max, are you okay?
Sorry.
Max, oh my god, please. I'm sorry. Don't leave me.
It's okay, Zoe. I didn't want any... I didn't want any of this to happen.
We'll get you help. You'll be okay.
Zoe. I love you. I love you, sis.
I love you too.
Hello everyone and welcome back to Despacito News. Today you are going to get the top stories on everything that has been happening in the Roseberry district. So, Derek, what has been going on in the news recently?
Not much has been happening recently. You know, we've got the whole nuclear fallout from that whole debacle at Roseberry. But, everything's okay now, you know? Unfortunately,
Aaron Craig, he passed away. So unfortunately, he will not be around anymore. It's sad, I know. However, I think I have something that could cheer you all up. Derek, don't.
okay, so we have all heard of William Afton. You know, he went after that gay beach or whatever. We haven't seen him in like a year. However, I have a brand new star. His name is Dr. Pig.
For Christ's sake.
Hey, did you hear? They've demolished Sunnyside fully now.
Really? Damn, I went to school there.
Yeah. It was fun being there, you know.
So, you've told me about everything that's happened, but what happened to everyone?
What do you mean?
Well, what's been happening with everyone?
Oh, well, James got remarried to AJ's mum. That was fun. Nazir and Duncan saved up enough money to have a gap year, visiting the world. They're visiting Spain at the moment, I think. And then Jessica is out of town, pursuing her career. Turns out Charlotte may stripped all of her charges after explaining everything that happened. She's staying with someone. I don't know. Zoe moved back in with her parents and has barely left the house since. We had Max and Harry's funeral a few weeks ago. And then we're gonna have Aaron Craig soon. And AJ is kind of famous for basically saving everyone. But he's still around.
Looks like they're starting to move on. So, what about you?
Oh well, the school year's starting back up soon. But I decided to resign. I think my days of being principal is over. It's kind of boring without those kids being a nuisance. Plus, me being the headmaster, it didn't go very well, you know. The school got attacked on many occasions.
Do you think you'll ever be able to move on?
I guess we'll just have to see what the future holds.
everyone's moved on with their lives.
Yeah. But somehow we haven't. Once again, it all comes back to us too, doesn't it?
I'm sorry about Harry and Max. I don't know how we could have prevented any of this.
You're right, I guess.
I always thought that Miss May would be always evil and that she would end up being killed in a fight or something, but she turned out to be an ally and a great person. It's a shame that that monster was affecting her. The fact that stuff has been affecting us since we came to middle school is amazing and a little scary.
Yeah. The darkness has always been here.
Hello guys. Give me all your lunch money. I don't have any lunch money. I bought apples. Yeah. Okay. No, here's your phone. You gave it to me earlier. And can I have my phone back? Logan, look out!
Oh, hello, dude. Who the hell are you? Get out of my house! Thunderstorm ain't gonna clear up anytime soon. So now... Okay, now we need to make it back to the portal. Oh my god. It's the start of Zompocalypse. Dr. Mysterio's Wait. I know that voice. Could it be? Hello, son. Every time I look into the darkness, I wonder, how did we survive the attack? Take 2, setting the fireworks off. Okay, are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1.
Happy birthday, dear Lucas. Happy birthday to you.
Guys, come on. Be sensitive. Come on, guys. We have to stick together. My phone working. Ah! Please stop.
How did you survive? That explosion destroyed the entire wedding place.
I have no idea what you're planning, Miss May, but you have to stop.
Let's go.
Get out of the hospital quick. Thanks, guys. Callum, please. Callum, don't. Oh my god. Callum. Zoe, the darkness may be intimidating. We have all gone through points of feeling alone, but as long as we stay together and remain strong, then maybe, in the end, things will turn out alright.